Shalom Fam, Solo Soul here, also known as Coach Arthur. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. For my returning family, thank you again for supporting this channel. Thank you for the emails, messages, and prayers. And thank you for just, wishing us the best. And for the family that know, we have been in Tanzania for 5 months, soon to be 6 months. And we have been in Dar, and Dar is hot. And we have been looking for some different areas that we can, put a home base. And without saying too much, enjoy this video with us traveling to Arusha. We're just checking out some different areas with our family, and enjoy the journey. Y'all bless. Fam, so to be completely transparent, this trip to Arusha did not cost us a whole lot of money. If you plan ahead of time, you can definitely save a lot of money on your ticket. If you're going anywhere in Tanzania, that has an airport, of course, you can get really cheap flights. So we knew about 4 months ago, honestly, before we even moved to Tanzania, we knew that we would be coming to Arusha because we heard about how green and how cool it was. We finally got the chance to go, once our family visited Dar. But when we got on that flight leaving Dar, we were so excited that we would come to some cooler weather. Even the possibility of some cooler weather was just extremely exciting. All we can think about is the fact that we ain't gonna be sweating constantly inside and outside the house. Now, fam, for those of you who don't know, Arusha is home of the tallest mountain in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, which stands at 19,370 feet. And the second tallest mountain is Mount Meru, which is the mountain that we're going to be staying right next to, which stands at 14,700 feet. And I'm telling you, Arusha is so green and so beautiful. As I stated in the previous video, it's hard to describe a place or even your experience of a place through a video. And I know a lot of people do it on YouTube. They give you these great videos and views and you feel like you're there. But fam, I'm telling you, if you are not here on the ground, you are not getting that full experience. So whatever you do, stop traveling to these other countries. Travel to countries in Africa. It's so many to experience. So when we landed in Arusha, it was like landing in another country, because compared to Dar, Arusha and the landscape is it's mind-blowing. Fam, 2024, make it happen. Get to a African country. Sit with your family. You got financial advisors, get with your financial advisor. Do something. So we had some great views of Mount Meru from our hotel windows. So this was a fun trip with our family, man. We really spent some quality time on this trip. Fam, so me and my family found this 5-star hotel in Arusha, which we kind of questioned because it had some questionable reviews. But ultimately, it is definitely way above what we expected. So it's definitely 5 stars. The service is on point. The restaurant is 10 stars. But yeah, Arusha is beautiful, it's green, and it's actually cleaner than we expected. But yeah, I heard a lot of positive things about Arusha. I heard some questionable things as well about walking around at nighttime. But Bella has been wanting to get on the camera, so let me let her get on the camera. You want to say something?
Hi.
How are you liking Arusha, Bella?
I love it.
So, how is it compared to Dar?
It is 100 times better than Dar.
Why?
Because Dar is so hot to where my lips dry up.
So Dar is hot, but right now, as you can see, some people have jackets on, and we're just waiting on my mom to get ready. But you can already see, and of course you'll see more, but Arusha is a lot greener than Dar. Fam, so we stayed at the Green Mountain Hotel in Arusha. You know, at first we saw some reviews that we didn't really care for, but I'm telling you, we thank the Most High Yahuwah for getting us, and putting it on us to go ahead and book this hotel, because the doubts faded away as soon as we got to the chef that came and critiqued every plate that came out of the restaurant kitchen. The staff greeted us with cold pressed juice when we arrived. I mean, above and beyond great service, man. You gotta check it out. Fam, I heard some mixed reviews prior to coming to Tanzania about, the Swahili food. Listen, it's either you didn't go to the right place, you didn't have the right chef, but when I tell you the chefs here at Green Mountain Hotel, on point. I mean, without a doubt, this was like better than eating in the West. So fam, we are headed to the Masaai market, pretty much at the city center of Arusha. And it is only about 10 minutes away from my hotel. And my wife is trying to meet up with some of her friends. And we just arrived at the Masaai market here in Arusha. And as you can see, it's not as busy. And it's not as hot because I'm not sweating yet. So yeah, we're a little experienced now with markets. I'm kind of happy that, Dar definitely put us up on our game and kept us, kept us on our toes. So this is just like a breeze, but you already can tell that my mom gonna come out here and spend some money, and my wife gonna definitely try to come out here and spend some money, and they don't need to. They bought so many things we don't even need anymore. We just need to be looking and breezing through. And fam, I'm the type of person that if I can ball on the budget, that's what I'm going to do. But I love to support, locals. So if I get something, it'll be something small, nothing big, because minimalistic is what we need to focus on. The other night I was singing to my wife. I told her I was singing Bag Lady by Erykah Badu because she always overpacked. So fam, yeah, let's walk through this market. It's a little different than what I'm usually doing on my channel, but seeing that my family is in town and we've been traveling, gotta showcase it. Let's do it. All right, fam. That's beautiful. Family got a lot of beautiful handmade things here. Santi dada. Okay. It's beautiful. And your name, dada?
Yeah?
And your name?
Name Esther.
Esther?
Yeah.
All right,
You?
Solo.
Solo? Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, support me only one.
Okay. So I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Wait.
Santi dada. Yes.
Okay, I'm wait.
Yes.
I'm wait solo.
Santi. Listen, y'all, when you tell people you coming back, you better come back because they're going to be looking for you. Stephanie, y'all walking through? Mama VP Kaka. Oh, they got some nice stuff. So do y'all just say Hakuna Matata to foreigners? It's beautiful. Y'all coming? See, my family can't even make it in. We can't even make it in. They already stopped. Come on, y'all. I'll be back, bro. All right, y'all. I done told another vendor I'll be back. Stephanie said, stop telling people you go. Fam, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna laugh with me today because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be told like 10 people I'm coming back, and I'm gonna have to go back to each one. Mambo dada.
This
Mambo.
is Tanzania, Tanzania.
Tanzania flag. How many do you want?
Do you have another flag like for Kenya? You have Kenya.
Listen, my mom knows she's finna buy like 20 of these bracelets.
This is like Jamaica also?
The Rasta.
No Jamaica?
No Jamaica?
Any African country. Okay, the
But
Masaai.
this, you see this? The Maasai? The Maasai.
Give me the Masaai.
One for me, my dear Shella.
How many?
How many pieces you want?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll give
Shingapi dada.
a sign from you. And what's
Y'all don't hear Judea down here talking. Judea, what you say? Say it again. Say it. Say Shingapi. Huh? No. Let's finish recording. Hey, you got my uncle over here, you know, getting the scoop.
Wait.
no?
This is Maasai.
So Shingapi dada?
How much is it?
Shingapi for one?
And another one?
Shingapi for one?
You take only one for me.
I got two for you.
No, one. Moja.
So dada, how much for one?
Moja can
How much for one? Ooh, dada. How many you getting? She said 10,000 for one. You gotta negotiate.
10,000 for one?
Yeah.
Can you negotiate, Mama?
For Gunzo, for mom.
So,
For Gunzo, for mom.
10,000 for one.
For Gunzo, for mom.
7,000. I'm gonna come back then. I'll be back. Well, you better.
Look, negotiate.
negotiate. No,
Oh, y'all. Sister Betty over here negotiating, y'all. Y'all, I'm getting good for this today, right? Now, fam, as you saw, I talk all that junk about everybody else buying stuff, and within 6 minutes of being at the market, I had two vendors that were waiting on me. But this young man hand painted everything in his shop, so of course I had no choice but to get a mug. So I don't know about y'all, fam. I collect mugs and I break them, so it's a good thing that I'm getting this one. I pray I don't break it. But he hand painted every one of these mugs, so I had no choice. I mean, come on. You got to support the locals. You just have to. Fam, believe it or not, the remaining of the time we spent at the market, I was actually shopping and bargaining with multiple vendors for my mom, for myself, and for my wife. So when you go, just be prepared to negotiate, as I mentioned in the previous video. And you cannot walk through these markets without going into at least 5 shops. They're going to invite you in. Go and look, tell them thank you or no thank you. If you see something you like, you negotiate the price. But these markets, like the Masaai market here in Arusha and Mwenge Woodcarvers Market in Dar, you can go and find some great things for your home. So fam, me and my daughter and my mom were the only people that didn't want to take a nap, so we checked out Arusha National Museum, and I think saying the name wrong, but yeah, we checked out this museum. It was great. We enjoyed it, and we got to meet this 200-year-old tortoise. Hands down, the tortoise was the most exciting part about this national museum. They had some historical things that we did not necessarily agree with, like this evolution thing. I'm a science teacher, so of course I have taught it before, and I understand that it's definitely a miseducation. Bella, go. Oh, 200 years old. Ah, he is beautiful. Oh, man. Wow. Real tortoise, fam. Fam, Sister Betty and her granddaughter have feeding turtles in Africa. A tortoise, excuse me. Come on, he just chill out here. Uh-oh. Oh, he got it. Mama Vivi Kaka. Eagle.
They need to let him go.
So fam, the tour guide that we did not sign up for took us around and showed us the rest of the wildlife. He did inform us that this eagle was captured because of a injured wing and they were rehabilitating it. We just believe that it's time to free the bird because it's no room in that cage, and we just pray that they eventually let him out of captivity. So fam, depending on the type of national park or hiking trails or areas that you go to in Tanzania, you will have tour guides that, offer the services at the beginning. You can decline those services. This tour guide, he just walked up to us at the tortoise and he just started talking and telling us more. And it was interesting. So we allowed him to just walk us around. I mean, I'm not even going to say we allowed him. He told us to come on and we just followed him. So, we knew that eventually he was going to want to tip. So towards the end, we just told him, like, hey, we want to chill here. We good on the tour guide. He wouldn't leave, of course, until we tipped him. And even after I tipped him, he still didn't leave. And I told him, hey, bro, we'll be back, another time. But for today, we're okay. So that's why I just believe that it's so important that the diaspora or expats get cultural training. And I know some people have spoken on culture training, but I think that, people try to explain it or sum it up quickly in a YouTube video, and that's just not enough, because if you want those genuine interactions and you want to avoid all these pitfalls that are placed before us here, you have to understand the culture of the people. And, not just this short explanation, but people need, in-depth training on what to expect from all different aspects. So maybe later this month I'll do another video and I'll kind of talk more about, the culture training that I'm talking about, because it's some things that we could have avoided a long time ago, or at least prepared ourselves for mentally, so you don't get let down so hard when you come here. Because a lot of us come in here thinking that you're going to make this amazing connection with the locals when you're really not, and that needs to be understood. So it's a certain level of a connection that you can make, and I'm telling you, it's only going to take the Most High to truly connect us. We can't come here and connect ourselves with locals the way that we think we can. So I'm talking from experience, and I'm just being transparent. I've been here going on 5 months soon. Oh no, it'll be 6 months soon. And I feel it and I know. Fam, it's so many beautiful things about Arusha. And I'm going to say this, and, people can take it for what it is. But Arusha has the best food in Tanzania so far. So until I'm proven wrong, I've had the best food here in Arusha, Tanzania. And I'm sorry. But anyways, fam, to move on. I feel like this is a season that the Most High is really pushing us and, laying knowledge and wisdom on a lot of us who are striving for righteousness and truly seeking Him. So, it's a lot of things that you let go because you understand that it's no fruit in that. It's not fruitful. So, it's hard to just say you're going to let go of people or if you're going to let go of certain things, but to be honest, it's the season, to drop that bad weight, that additional weight. And I'm not talking about working out. I'm talking about spiritual things that you're still attached to, and, even people that you're still attached to. Now, fam, I'm going to switch speeds again. So the Green Mountain Hotel was beautiful. I left an amazing review on Google. And I'm going to say this quickly, fam. If you are traveling to Dar es Salaam anytime soon, you can reach out to me at origindenal@gmail.com if you're looking for an Airbnb, or if you just want to connect. So, y'all bless, fam.